All right, so you now have the kit. Let's dig right in. So you got your bag, or actually you first got your box, right? How gorgeous is that? I am in love with this box, and I hope you love it too. And I put my logo on there, but it's basic enough so that you can use it for other things. It doesn't have, you know, my branding all over it, so you can definitely use that for another gift or for decoration, however you want to use that. So enjoy the box. You then also have your drawstring bag with a zipper on it. It's a nice light size bag, so you can use that. So when you open it up, you are going to start taking stuff out. First, why don't we go ahead and get the tripod out. This is your, first and foremost, is your selfie stick. And what's amazing about this is that it not only can be used for your phone, but also for a big DSLR camera. It's that strong. And what I love about this too is that it's so light. What you're going to do is you're going to twist it, and it's going to keep expanding to 59 inches. How awesome is that? I looked everywhere for a selfie stick that I like, and most of them, here's your handle right here, most of them end right here. Okay, so you get this extra extension. So it's 59 inches, and then you put the tripod on it, and you then can be in your high heels, and you'll still be able to be seen with this. So I'm just going to pull this down so we can work with it a little bit better. But what you want to do is make sure to twist it, pull it out, and then twist it back to lock it back into its place. And you just adjust wherever you need it to be for yourself, okay? And do remember, you always want your camera a little bit above eye level, so it's looking down at you ever so slightly. That takes care of the double chin. It just looks better, it pulls everything. That's what you want to do, okay? So this little thing right here is going to help you with the adjustment going back and forth here. So when you take out one of your little bags, you're going to see that you've got the frame for your phone. So you're going to just screw that on around. Very self-explanatory. I just want to make sure you know all the little details. The thing is that this can go this way. So to tighten it or to adjust it, you just tighten it right there. What's awesome about this selfie stick is that you can go both portrait mode with the huge phones that are out there right now, or you turn it around and you can go into the landscape mode. All right, love this. You also then have a Bluetooth remote for taking pictures. All right, next up is your tripod, and this is made out of metal, and it's nice and wide, so that will keep it very, very sturdy. The only thing is that when you are shooting, when you push play or the record button, make sure that the tripod, depending on how tall it is not swaying. It's very strong, it's very sturdy, but the thing is that I have found sometimes it kind of does this, so just make sure to be aware of that. All right, so you're going to take this, you're going to turn it around and connect it, make sure it's fully turned and locked. You're then going to open it up, and you've got your tripod. All right, so I'm just going to place that to the side here and have that. Just make sure, I would say, put the remote back in the little bag, and whenever you are disassembling everything, just put the frame back in here too. Put it back into your bag. The next thing, you're going to have little treats in there. So you're going to have a journal that you can write your notes in, do your storyboarding and all, and then also a fun selfie mirror. I love this. So you can put it on the back of your phone, just like so you can make sure that your makeup looks gorgeous when you are doing your videos. The thing is too, what is something that a lot of people don't know is that the back camera of your phone is a stronger camera than your front phone, your selfie camera. So what you can do is you can place the mirror on the back, you can place this here, and you can pretty much kind of frame yourself. It helps you to frame yourself so that you can see. Just make sure, first and foremost, whenever you are recording yourself, don't watch yourself in the mirror, and do not watch yourself in the screen. Always, always, always look at the lens, okay? Cannot tell you how many times I see people as if I was filming, like say live right now, and I'm looking at the screen right now, you can't, we don't have eye contact right now, right? So it's much better just to look at the lens. I know it is so tempting to look at the screen. Make sure to look at the lens, okay? So you have your tripod, your selfie stick, your journal, your mirror. The next step are your microphones. And so you have 2 microphones. Each has a little clip. You want to make sure to clip it so that the clip is closest to you. You want to put it inside of your clothes, or I was going to say inside your dress, inside of your clothes, and then clip it someplace where it's pretty inconspicuous. And so you're going to place it so that but it's okay if it's seen. Don't worry about it. You don't want to have a cord hanging down. All right. So, and you want to make sure that it's free of hair. Sometimes you can kind of place your hair over it so that it doesn't, the hair is hiding it a little bit, but just be aware that it's not going to make it all scratchy. All right, so you've got a little Velcro thing here. So every time, because one of my biggest pet peeves with my microphones and earbuds is they get all tangled up. I added a little bit of Velcro tie to it, so always make sure so that it's always ready to go for you in your purse or in your bag, okay? What is cool about this too is that I've included 2 microphones, because so many times nowadays we are doing interviews. We're interviewing other business owners, joint venture people, we're doing joint ventures with other people, and we want to interview people. And so then what happens, at least what was happening with me at the beginning, is I'd have a microphone, or the guest would have a microphone, and one of us couldn't really be heard very well. And so I thought, okay, there's got to be a way so that both can be heard. So I found these microphones, and they have a Y connector. So what you do is you want to make sure that both are, make sure you click it totally together. Click it. Okay, there's a hard click to it. Okay, then this part goes into your phone. So the one that has the 3 lines goes into your phone. Included is this little attachment. You're going to put that on the end if you are using this on a DSLR camera. Okay, that's the part that will then go into a big camera. But if you're using your phone, you just only need this one. Okay, so then you're good to go. You have that. Each person is plugged in, and you're good to go. But if it's just you, you just need one of the mics, okay? So you just don't have the Y connector and that microphone. You go like that, okay? Then my favorite of the whole kit, I'm so excited, and it's down on the ground, sorry, is the selfie ring light. I love it. Make sure it's bendable, which is amazing. You're going to clamp this onto anything that you can clamp it onto in terms of a table. Today I clamped it underneath our cabinetry for I had my makeup artist over here, because we just shot the commercial for the Glam Cam Kit. So we used this for her makeup mirror, which was awesome. We just clamped it underneath the cabinet, on a door, on anything that you can that will hold it. Okay, but what's also cool is that I want to show you before I turn it on. If you don't have anything to clamp it onto, you can use the selfie stick. All right, and what this is, it's your ring light, and I'll turn it on here in a second and show you how to use that. But then also it has a place for your cell phone. But if you're using your tripod, you don't need to use the phone clamp. So let me clamp it here. So you're going to clamp it here. And of course you have it extended. You're going to wrap one in one direction, and then you're going to wrap the other in the other direction. And there you go. You've got your selfie light on your tripod. The tripod and the selfie stick is that strong. All right, so let me disassemble it so that we can put it together. Actually, I'm just going to leave it like this, okay, so that you can see it, okay? But I am going to unplug it so you can see. Well, I'll just let you have it in your hand so you know what it looks like. The thing is that it has a USB connector, and you either plug that into your cell phone, into your computer, or you plug it into the charging box of your cell phone. All right. Now I want to say something real quick in terms of your microphone. If you have one of the newer iPhones, you just use your little attachment to then put it into that charging space where your earbuds go. Okay. So, and I think I'm going to have to, just for the purposes of the video today, I'm going to unplug this, but you can see how nice this is. All right, so at the bottom is your on and off button. Then in the middle, there's a little kind of an S to it. That one is going to show you the different, I will show you here in a second after I share with you the different buttons. But this one's the middle one is going to do either a cool light, a warm light, or a combination, a balance to it. Then you've got your plus and minus buttons. This is the brightness of your light, and you have 10 levels of brightness with each color. So let me plug it in, and that way you can see what it looks like. All right. Sorry. There we go. All right, so we'll see how this works. All right, so we're going to turn it on. This is the cool, so you can see what it's going to look like in terms of the coloring on my face. I want you to watch. So in each person, their tone of skin is going to be different. The lighting around you might be different. Right now it's getting to be sunset, so it might be a little different in what you need to find. So we've got the white, or the cool. We've got the warm, kind of turned a little bit more yellow, and then we've got the combination. I usually like this. For my skin tone, I like this one, but then watch this. It's gonna go down and go brighter. All right, so I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna keep it at the combination and go from there. So that's enough of what you need for creating video. Or in terms of equipment, that's all you need really. I mean, you can go full out and get big microphones and big lights and all, but I found after buying a bunch of different lights, huge box lights, I do still have a big ring light. Those are very cumbersome, and if you don't have space in your house to keep those, or you're having to put them in a closet and keep bringing them out every time you do videos, it's going to pretty much probably stop you in your tracks from doing your videos. And we want to make it as easy as possible because you need to connect with your ideal client. The people out there are people out there who need to hear your message, and only you can share it with them in the way that you can do it. And so the rest of the training today, or not today, but depending on when you do the trainings, you can either do them today or you can spread them out. But it's going to be all about figuring out your personal voice. Yes, the Video Glam Cam Kit is about glam. I mean, I love all the glamour. I love the pinks and the grays and the gold and the black. I love all of that. That's me. This is an expression of me. That doesn't mean, though, that you have to be glamorous in your video making. It's really about you finding your own voice, sharing in the way you do it most authentically and beautifully, in the way that only you can deliver it. All right, so that's the process that we're going to go through in this online training. And so I just want to reassure you that you do not have to be all glamorous and do everything that I love to do. That just is an example to show you one way that one can be. I wasn't always like this, but I knew it was always in me. And through personal branding and practicing on camera, this is what's come about. And so I'm excited to help you with your own personal brand and your video presence. And let's just get back, let's really get in deep into what we need to do. It's going to be fun. But this is all you need for your equipment. You can put it all back into your bag and you're ready to go.